Hey, this is Jorge Fuentes from the Sidekick Strategies team, and today I'm going to show you how to leverage the content agent from HubSpot's Breeze AI solutions within just a couple steps in order to create a blog post. Check this out. So we're going to log into HubSpot and we're going to go on the left hand side all the way to where it says right here Breeze, all the way down Breeze, and then I'm going to go to the overview right now. And so here we can actually see all of the Breeze tools that are available to us, but I actually want to select the content agent. So I'm just going to go down, scroll down to content agent and click on launch. Once I'm in here, I actually want to create a blog post, so I'm gonna have to select the blog post creation right all the way at the bottom and click on launch. So create blog post, launch. Do know that you can actually create landing pages, podcasts, case studies, but right now we're just gonna create a blog post. I'm gonna click on launch right here where it says blog post, and here's where I'm actually gonna have to give Breeze AI an idea, right? So this content agent, I want it to create a blog post for me on the following right there, right? So I said to it, I would like you to give me a blog post that is a minimum of 1,000 words in length and which talks about how HubSpot and HubSpot Academy can be the fast track to a career shift for anyone who is not currently in marketing but who wishes to change careers, right? And so that'll be kind of the one that I'll add right now as part of like the topic. Then here this is an optional feature here, but you can actually add keywords in. So I'm just going to do that quickly. And there I have added a couple of keywords, so such as HubSpot Academy, pursuing a career in marketing, how to get into the marketing industry, making a career shift. Beautiful. Now I can actually select my country of target audience. In this case, I'll just leave it as a default for the US, but do know that you can actually select all of these countries, pretty much any country there that is listed. And then now let's go where it says select title all the way below on the right hand side, select title. And here's a very interesting feature that the content agent has. We'll just wait for it to load quickly right now. And you can actually see that there's some titles that HubSpot just gave me which have relevant info there, right? So you can see we got 3 titles like HubSpot for accountants, transform your career path, using HubSpot for effective account management. Maybe these two don't have much to do with what we actually want, but look at this first one, how HubSpot and HubSpot Academy can fast track your career shift. This one is pretty good. Like the title looks good to me. It also has this monthly search volume powered by SEMrush, and actually you can see 2,400 here, so that's actually pretty useful. Difficulty to rank is probably not as high, so that's actually a good thing, so 40 right there. And the keyword intent, at least for the ones that we put in there, and yeah, they have a commercial intent, which is great for now. So I'm just going to select it because I like this particular title here. I'm going to click on review outline all the way at the bottom right hand corner, and we're just going to wait for the preview of the blog post outline that the content agent will give us, right? So look at this. It gave me the blog post description: feeling stuck in a monotonous career, discover how HubSpot and HubSpot Academy can be your ticket to a dynamic and fulfilling career in marketing. So that's actually pretty good. Now do know that HubSpot includes the option of selecting, you know, for it to create an AI image based on the post. I'm gonna click on it right now, but keep in mind and be aware that you might want to change it once you see the end result if it is not as good as you would like it to be, right? So this is probably an area in which I would suggest that there be human intervention when selecting an image for your blog post, right? So and now look at the preview. A professional, this is actually the preview of the image I want HubSpot to generate. So a professional sitting at a desk with the look of determination, surrounded by marketing materials and a laptop displaying HubSpot Academy. That's actually good. I'll just leave it as that. And then you can actually see the paragraph headers here. So these are basically, yeah, the different headers from the blog post, right? So unleashing the power of HubSpot, what is HubSpot Academy and why it matters, navigating HubSpot Academy, real world applications and success stories, right? Professionals who shifted to marketing with HubSpot. So that's actually pretty good. I'm going to say yes to this. So I'm going to actually go on the bottom right hand corner and click on generate blog post. And now Breeze AI, this content agent, is going to do its job. So it's actually just making fresh ideas. As you can see right here, the blog post is being generated, and in just a couple seconds we'll actually see the end result. And there you go. However, as mentioned, the image doesn't look that great. So here's where I actually would go ahead and click on this particular image right here, and I'm actually gonna select it so that I can replace it. And I'm probably gonna have to use one of my assets here. Maybe this one will be all right. Perfect, great. And now I actually have, for example, the title, obviously the image right there, and you can actually see the content, right? So this actually looks pretty solid to me. However, we do suggest that you actually revise it, humanize it a little bit, right, with your own thoughts as well. Maybe incorporate a couple of your own experiences there if applicable. But right now, I think this content agent did help us get to a very good place with this blog post. And the next step would just be for you to QA this, and then you can go ahead and publish it to the world. And there you have it. Now you actually have a blog post that was mostly generated by Breeze's AI content agent, but do keep in mind that we did have to intervene a little bit, especially with the image that it gave us, just because a lot of these new features are still in beta, but the bulk of the content that was written was certainly done by the content agent from Breeze AI. Remember, education is great, but the execution is where it's at, so go out there and be the hub hero that your organization needs today.